So, you got some elbow issues. A little something going on here.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Feels like someone's jammed a whole metropolitan rush hour's worth of road rage into your elbow? Well, ladies and gents, you've come to the right place because I'm going to tell you how your grip is probably the cause of all of that. Stay tuned.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Go.
Alright, so here's the bottom line, ladies and gents. Whether it be tennis or golfer's elbow, it doesn't matter if you don't do either of those sports. Because these conditions can come from something as simple as the way you hold and grasp objects. Whether it be something as simple as picking up weights the wrong way, or trying to be a domestic hero and lifting all the Costco bags out of your car into the house in one trip. No matter what you're gripping, I'm not here to judge you. But what if I told you that you're probably using more fingers a lot more than other fingers?
Let's take a look at the hand and forearm for a second. One thing to note about the flexors and extensors that span the entirety of the forearm is that they have places where they commonly insert upon. The people who plug extension cords into other extension cords will get me here. Now imagine I keep gripping and it's only normal I'm going to find a way that feels most comfortable for me to grip. Problem is, if I don't switch it up, I'm not doing anything to relax the muscles I'm using again and again, so I'm going to short circuit something real quick, and in this case it's likely to be felt at the elbow. Now whether it's on the inside or outside of the elbow depends on the nature of the task, but aside from exercises, here are some stretches you can do for some immediate relief. You're going to start by placing your hand smack dab on a solid surface. Now, this is best done standing up, folks, as you'll be able to get your forearm perpendicular over your wrist without straining your shoulder to do so as if you were seated. In this position, you should already be feeling quite the stretch along the underside of your forearm where the flexors are. What you're going to do next is either going to sound way too simple or just way too weird, but humor me, will you? You're going to make sure your fingers stay as flat as possible as you choose one of them and lift it up with the other hand. What you should feel is that some of the fingers offer more of a stretching sensation than others. Now this doesn't necessarily mean you grip most with that finger, it just means that the fingers share some connective tissues with where you feel most of your forearm. As for the extensors, you can't really replicate the same stretch, but you can still stretch them like this, being very careful not to actually put pressure on the carpal tunnel, but more so on the fingers. Now if you've stuck around this far into the video, here's why these stretches feel so great when it comes to dealing with this type of elbow pain. Taking a look at the muscles that make up your forearm, look at just how many of them share a common attachment point. Now all the wear and tear of your daily task eventually will add up and manifest here if you have an imbalance among these muscles. Again, in this case, caused by something like overusing the same type of grip for a long period of time, as you would see in sports like golf and tennis. So just to close out short and sweet here, look at the way you're gripping things next time you hold something. Even me here with this dumbbell, freeze frame right here. I got some kind of weird alien gang sign thing going on, which probably explains why I myself tend to get some golfer's elbow symptoms from time to time.
Anyways, folks, please give these stretches a try if you're feeling that type of discomfort in your elbow. And as always, please consult your medical practitioner before doing any of the stuff that you find here on YouTube. And until next time, you know what I always say, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows.